keep going.
We were supposed to have a rally of about 200 people at the White House, and I saw one lady with the Trump flag and her boyfriend who were staying in a hotel nearby, but that was it. Nobody showed up. I had to take the 3 a.m. train to get here at 7 o'clock and then walk to the White House. But I got to the White House at exactly 8 o'clock, and I was able to see the chopper take off.
So you came here thinking like there'd be a big MAGA rally in support of Trump as he's leaving?
As he's leaving, yes.
Yeah. Were you disappointed?
Yes, I was, actually. Yeah, today I was disappointed.
What did it feel like to show up and no one else was there?
I feel like the wind has been knocked out of his sails a bit. I think the riot at the Capitol hurt him. Less people are likely to come to D.C. anymore and rally. Because normally he gets the 200 people, no problem.
Yeah, he usually has no trouble
But
getting
today
crowds.
He didn't get them, no.
Why do you think he wasn't able to turn out a crowd today?
He's got his election observer merch, dude. Yo, my man is stacked up, dude. He's goated. He's got the merch and everything, dude. That's some...
I think there's a lot of fear that there's going to be some blowback and people who went to the rally might lose their job. And I think a lot of people work for municipal, like, you know, teachers and police, and they don't want, you know, even their face to be shown online, so they don't want to come to a rally in favor of Donald Trump. I feel like the wind has been taken out of our sails today. We may come back and do something great in the future, but right now I think we just completely, I wouldn't use the word defeated, because we still have the largest self-sustaining political movement in the world. We're not part of any funded group. We're out here on our own dime. Whenever you see a Donald Trump rally, that's people.
First of all, that is just patently false. Okay? Like, Trump supporters very much are agitated by astroturfed campaigns all the time, including reopen the economy rallies that were thrown all around the country. Okay? Like, Turning Point USA literally bust in hundreds of people to those rallies. Like, no, it's not. You're not. It's not self-funded. You might be, you fucking loser, because you are probably spending your own dime to be this guy. Clearly.
Defeated because
I mean, the entirety of the Tea Party movement is just completely funded by the Koch brothers.
we still have the largest
Koch brother.
self-sustaining political movement in the world. That's people who paid their own way to get there. And those rallies were going on for 5 years.
Do you think you got what you wanted out of the last 4 years?
No, not at all. A lot of these Republicans like Mike Pompeo, they want this Christian right and to move the country right for religious reasons. I think Donald Trump's populist movement to move the country right for non-religious reasons, but for trade and economics and...
Wait. But Donald Trump said he hated abortion because of Christianity. Yo, why do these people always pick and choose like different things that Donald Trump is saying? It's so weird. I feel like they only tune into the frequency. I feel like they only tune into the frequencies that they want to hear. You know what I mean? Like, Donald Trump absolutely benefited greatly from evangelical support. And they weren't supporting him because, you know, because he was a right-wing populist. They were supporting him because right-wing populism features heavy doses of religious zealotry.
Immigration. I think that's scuttled at this point. I think that's finished.
Trump has repeatedly said that the election was stolen. Do you believe that?
I do believe it, yes. It was stolen by their incompetence and by their carelessness.
Who's they?
The Trump campaign. And when, yes, and when Jared Kushner was sitting on a war chest of over $1 billion, and all these small states like Georgia and Arizona were changing their voting laws to allow mail ballots, where were the 300 lawyers then? Where was Jared Kushner in March?
Do you think that Biden legitimately won the election, though?
I think he legitimately got the most ballots counted. I'll leave it at that.
Are you worried about a Biden presidency?
Not at all, because Biden is a professional politician, and the people around him and Kamala are very sophisticated, and they want what's good for the country, but they're good at getting what's good for their base, right? So I wouldn't say I'm worried about it. I'm concerned that the country has moved so far left so fast. I think in a month or two, I was telling one lady, I think it'll be like he was always there. Because he has almost been always there 47 years, and 8 years as vice president. We're used to Joe Biden. He's not somebody on the Democrats who we've never seen before.
Do you think that this could be...
It blows my mind when you find someone who's engaging in the act, like who's engaging in such an irrational act, such as being the singular Trump supporter at the inauguration there to counter protest, while saying such rational things. It's so it's so strange.
The end of the Trump era?
For sure, yes. I believe it is the end of the Trump era. I believe the Republican Party is going to do whatever it takes to get rid of Donald Trump and his supporters, and they're willing to rebuild with Nikki Haley or Dan Crenshaw or somebody like that, a more conservative but traditional Republican.
Are you okay with that?
No, we won't vote again.
No. So you don't identify with the Republican Party anymore?
Not anymore, no.
So what's next for you? You traveled all this way to D.C.
Right.
Now you're going to go home tonight.
I think the bulk of Republican supporters are going to wait for like Trump TV and to follow Donald Trump's political opinions.
And you?
That's what I'm going to do. We're going to stay out of politics in general.
Okay, cool. Please do that. Yeah, definitely stay out of politics in general. That's not bad. I like that.